Should be better now. Should be nice and loud now. Yeah, I'm back in the yellow to the red, so I'm loud now. You can hear me? You can hear me over the music? Should be good now. All right, we're gonna start in, let's start in about a little bit more than a minute. We'll start in 90 seconds. So, if you're on the chat, let me know. Let's see, Bonnie says, yes, that's better. Andy said that music was very loud, can't hear what you're saying. So, get back on there and say, yes, I can hear what you're saying now, and that it sounds good. Harry says, big check mark. All right, so we'll start in 60 seconds. I don't know what it is about my settings in the computer sometimes, but I have the microphone volume in my settings turned all the way up. But occasionally when that happens, I go back and check, and it's back down to like the halfway mark, which is where I know that it does not need to be. So I don't know why it keeps on its own deciding that it needs to slide back. And I want a full blast. I want you guys to be able to hear what I'm saying and what we're doing. We're going to do some different workout stuff tonight. So we're going to add in some different combinations. We're making these sets a little bit longer. So instead of 30 seconds long, we're going to take them up to 40. We're just adding on 10 extra seconds, but I think because we're doing a lot of combination moves, that we need that extra time to really get into the exercise rather than having it be cut off very quickly at 30 seconds. I want to make sure we have just that little extra time to get those combination moves and everything. I want to have multiple things going on at the same time. So what we're going to do for your warm-up is starting in 5 seconds. We're just going to do some reach outs, and I want you to just reach out as high as you can, stretching all the way through. So push all the way through. We're just gonna get it stretched out here. So I want you to reach and tap, get that arm all the way up overhead, going side to side. And this warm up, we're gonna do 30 seconds each, but we're gonna keep it moving quick because we only have 5 seconds in between each one. So going 2 more seconds, and then rest. We're gonna take and just feet hip width apart. We're gonna do a squat, but I want you to lift your arms straight out in front. So lift your arms up in front and then come back. So squat down, arms up and down. Arms out in front, I want you to reach it all the way out and then sit back into your squat, keeping your chest up high. Getting your legs warmed up here. And then raise it up to shoulder height here with those arms. Keeping your chest up high. Almost there. 2 seconds. And rest. You can keep your legs there. We're just going to take our arms out to the side. And we're going to do forward circles this time. So I just want you to go start very small. Some forward circles. And then as you start to go here, I want you to start getting bigger and bigger. And then we're going to take these one at a time. You can get nice and big. So really big here, and then these last 10 seconds, I want one at a time. So just going the same direction, just go one at a time. So I was going forward, so just going one at a time, and rest. Bring your feet back in together. We're doing those reach outs, reaching out, up and over, tap out to the side. Making sure that you're reaching all the way up. Push those legs out. Almost there. Going 10 more seconds, pushing side to side. Reach it all the way up and over. Going 2, 1, rest. Feet about hip width apart. Arms are going straight out in front. We're gonna squat down. So squat, lift those arms up. You got it. Squat and lift here. Keep going. We got about 10 seconds. Round 2 in your warm-up. Going 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to go arms out to the side. Go in the opposite direction. So if you went forward last time, go in reverse and then start small and then get bigger and bigger. We're gonna get it down to that last 10 seconds, then we'll do one at a time. So start to get bigger and bigger here. Really opening up all the way through. And then take it one at a time. Going that same direction. One arm at a time. Bring it all the way up and around. And rest. 5 seconds here. Feet in together. We're doing those tap outs with that reach over. So just tap out, reach over. You got it. Getting the body nice and warm. Ready for your workout. Got 5 more seconds. Rest. Feet about hip width apart. Arms are going straight out in front. Sit down into your squat. Ready? Sit down into it. Lift those arms up. You got it. Keeping your chest up high. Sit down into that imaginary chair. Arms are straight out in front. You got it. We got about 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Going 3, 2, 1. That last one, we're gonna do arms straight out in front. We're just gonna open up out to the side and stretch out through your chest. So open all the way up. And then keeping your torso right square in the middle so that you're not turning your body, because I want you to open up through this chest line here. I got some stuff planned for you. And I need that to be nice and loose. So keep your hips square to the front. Just taking your arms out and open up through your chest. You're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Bring your feet in together. Just give me a little shoulder roll back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take it forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath all the way in. Push all the way up. We're gonna bend at the hips and take it down to the floor. And then just roll up nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. I'll give you about 60 seconds here. Get your water, shake it out. Loosen up whatever you feel that you need to loosen up that's your tight spot. We are gonna be starting with some squats, lunges, and shoulders. So you'll grab your weights. We're gonna start in about 40 seconds. What I'm going to show you. So we're gonna do feet wide. We're gonna bring our weights into the center. We're gonna go down for a squat. And then we're gonna do kind of a bicep as we go back into our lunge. But in that lunge position, we're gonna add a press, come back down, come here. We'll repeat another squat. And then we'll lunge on the other side. And at that lunging point, we're gonna hold it at the bottom and then press. This is why we need that extra 10 seconds. We won't get very many of these done. We're gonna go 3 rounds. We got some other exercises to add in. So starting in 3, 2, weights in the center, squat down. You want here for your bicep, lunge, press, and down. Squat, lunge, press, and down. Squat, here, lunge, press, and down. Squat, lunge, press, and down. Lunge, weights up, lunge, and press. Squat, weights up, lunge, and press. Let's see if we can get one more. Down, lunge, press, and down. Woo. That was a mouthful, right? So we're gonna bring our feet in a little closer together. We're gonna do a squat, a deadlift, and then a lateral raise. So feet in a little closer together. We're going to squat down, and then we're gonna come over, straight legs to the front, come up to the top, lateral raise. So from the side, it's squat, come over, lateral raise. You got it? The feet about hip width apart. You got a squat, a deadlift, and a lateral raise. So squat, deadlift, lateral raise. Give me one more. Squat, deadlift, lateral raise. All right. This next, we're going feet wide. I want your toes to the outside, weights to the center, palms facing towards you. We're gonna squat down at the top. I want you to pull your weights up to your shoulders. So down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep pulling those weights up to the top. A lot of shoulders and legs in this first set of exercises. We're gonna add on one more after this one, and then we'll repeat for 2 more rounds. Almost there. Got about 5 seconds. Rest. You can go ahead and set your weights down. We're gonna go back to that same leg position though. And we're gonna keep our feet wide, toes out. We're just gonna pulse some squats. So take it down and just pulse. I want you to go as long as you can. Try to go all 40 seconds. Just give me that little bounce up and down. Working those legs. Yes, it's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. You're about halfway there. So slow it down if you need to, but I want you to try to stay low. So if your pulsing gets too much, just hold. You got less than 10. Almost there. 3 seconds. Rest, bring it in. Grab your weight. For a second round, squat, lunge, shoulder press. The feet are wider. Weights are going in the center. So you're gonna squat, weights up, lunge, press. Go back down, squat, go to the other side. You're pressing while you're still down in that lunge. And then we're just alternating sides. Keep going. Less than 15. You got it, you got it. I think we got one more here. 3 seconds. And rest. All right. Feet are closer together this time, so about hip width apart. Weights by your side. We're going squat, deadlift, lateral raise. So squat down, deadlift over, weights out. Squat, deadlift, weights out. And that deadlift, your legs are mostly straight. And have a little tiny bend at your knee. Push your hips back. Work those hamstrings. We're almost there. 10 seconds. And rest. All right, feet wide. Toes to the outside. Our palms are facing in. We're gonna go straight down, come up with that upright row. So go down, pull to the top. Upright row. We'll go all the way down with that squat, pull to the top. Working heavy shoulders here this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. The day's gotten away from me. Almost there. Pulling those weights to the top. Got that pulsing squat coming up next. Less than 10. 5 more seconds. And rest. Set your weights down. Feet wide. Toes out. We're pulsing. We're going 40 seconds. Ready? Take it down. Just up and down. Working those legs. We got outer thighs, inner thighs, glutes, hamstrings, quads. We're gonna get it all. Just keep pushing. About halfway there. Hold it steady if you need to. We're gonna keep going, 15 seconds. You got it, you got it. Stay with it. Keep going. Almost there. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh yeah. One more time. Go. So grab your weights. You got squat, lunge, press. So feet a little wide. Weights in the center. Squat down. Go back to your lunge. Press it up. Squat. Other side. And press. Doing good. We're halfway there. Oh, I forgot my press. My bad. Squat. Lunge and hold. And rest. All right. And feet in this time. Hip width apart. Squat, deadlift, lateral raise. I hope you're ready. So squat down. Deadlift over. Weights out to the side. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Squat. Take it over for your deadlift. Arms up, lifting out. You're more than halfway there. Got less than 10. Rest, feet wide. Toes out to the side. Weights are in, palms are towards you. Going down for your squat, up your upright row. Ready? So squat down, pull to the top. Elbows go out. Bring it right up to shoulder height. And your weights are close to your body. Going down and up. Pulling at the top. Getting those shoulders. Fifteen more seconds.
Out in stormy weather,
Less than 10.
I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped me.
2 seconds.
Nothing off my shoes.
Set your weights down.
You might think
We're doing pulses this time.
falling to
So feet wide, toes out.
but I threw
Going in 4,
my umbrella
3, 2,
when rainstorms
1. Pulse it down. Just pulse. 40 seconds. Feet wide, toes out. Work those legs. You're doing good. I know you got this. This is the last one. Then we're going to change it up and do some upper body that does not include shoulders. Keep going, keep going. We got 15 seconds. Hold it down if you need to. I want those legs to get shaky. 8 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 60 seconds here. Get your water, get your water. I don't have my towel, so I'm going to have to use Kleenex. The blood off my sweat. Irene says she can't hear the counter. I think that I have it turned up all the way high as it will go. I'll keep trying to count down for you guys. We're going to be doing push-up with a side plank. So we're going to stay on our knees here. And we're going to stretch it out. So what you want to do is, I want you to go down for your push-up. When you come up, we're just going to rotate out and come here. Right down for your push-up. And then we'll switch sides. Keep going back and forth between your push-up and that side plank. All right. So you got one push. Reach it all the way up. Come back down. Push. Reach it out. Push. And then then if you want to do a high plank there and take it up off your knees, you can. Keeping your abs tight here as you go. Even in those push-ups, you should be pulling your belly in. And rest. Let's see. We're going all the way up to standing. I had to remember what was next. All the way up to standing. Grab both your weights. We're going to do a bent over row and then stand up for your biceps. So feet together. I want you to come bend over and row. Come up. Bicep curl. So down, row, up, bicep or biceps. Down, row, bicep curl. Down, row, biceps. Down, row, biceps. Down, row, up, biceps. When I go down, I've got that bend in my knee, and then I'm standing all the way back up to straight. Pull back, come up. And rest. We're gonna keep going with biceps. I want your feet together. We're gonna go all the way up, come halfway down. We're gonna push out to the outside, come down, and then all the way. So all the way up, halfway, push out, in, and down. All the way up, halfway, push out, and then back down. All the way up, halfway, push out, all the way down. So all the way up, halfway, out, and down. You got it. So it's one full bicep curl all the way to the top, halfway down, and then all the way down. Got 10 more seconds. And rest. We're going on all fours with your weights. So we're gonna hold all fours here. And I'm just gonna keep this in a modified position that if you wanna take this out to high plank, we're doing renegade rows. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna row back and come down. Same thing on the other side. So rowing here. So you wanna be straight back here, keeping your core supported, working through your back. And then if you want, you can take this on high plank and come here all the way up. But I want you to keep that core tight in the center, working it from side to side. Otherwise, stay here on your knees. And I'm just pulling my weight back towards my hip and the elbow behind me. Going one at a time. And then rest. We're gonna set your weights to the side because we got push-ups in that side plank next. So push up, side plank. So whole body going down, lift it up and out to the side, abs in, come back down. Same thing on the other side. One push, one side plank. Keep alternating between your push and that side plank. Keeping your belly pulled in. Always want to keep that core tight. We're almost there. We got about 5 seconds. Going 3, 2, 1. So all the way up. We're doing that bent over row with your biceps. So both weights, feet together. And then soft bend in your knees, body comes over, row back, all the way up, biceps. Down, row, biceps. Down, row, biceps. You got this. Remember to keep those knees nice and soft in that row. Back is flat. Keep your core pulled in. Got about 12 seconds. Going 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those biceps. We're gonna go all the way up, halfway down, pushing out, and then all the way down. Going in 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up, halfway down, push it out, and then down and up. You got it. Push it out to the outside. Doing good. And I need to turn on my fan. I don't know why I don't start with it on, because it takes me all of 5 minutes to have sweat dripping into my eyeballs. Almost there, 2 seconds, and rest. We are down to the floor. We're doing those renegade rows. So keeping it on all fours, or take it up to your high plank. We're gonna row back one side at a time. So just rowing back. Then I'm sort of pulling my hand back towards my hip and pushing my elbow behind my body. I keep my abs pulled in tight here. Now again, you can be on high plank and do regular renegade rows here. This is the modified version. Keeping your torso nice and flat to the floor and not rotating. All right, third round, push-ups. Push-ups, side plank. Round number 3. So you got one push, T or a T-stand or a side plank. Just alternating from side to side. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds. Two seconds and rest. All right, all the way up. Grab your weights. Got that bent over row, bicep curl. So feet together. Stand up tall. Bend over from the hips. Soft bend at the knees. Bicep all the way up. About halfway there. Less than 15. Doing good. Less than 10. Keep it moving. And rest. All right, keeping your feet together. We're going all the way up. So palms facing up, all the way up, halfway down. Push your weight out. Ready, sit up, stand up nice and tall. All the way up. Make sure you're not swaying back. Want to just use biceps here. All the way up, halfway. Push it out and down. You got it. Almost, we got about 10 seconds here. All the way up, halfway down. 3 seconds, 2, 1, rest. Go down to all fours. The last one here. Going back to that renegade row. So take it to all plank if you like. Just make sure to keep your torso square to the floor and row back, right and left. Pull your abs in tight here. Keep your back nice and flat. Squeeze in through your back. We're almost there. Less than 15. and then rest. Get your water, shake it out. We've got 60 seconds here. So get some water. On this next set, you will need 1 dumbbell to start. And then I hate to tell you, but we're gonna do some more push-ups. All right, so the first one is we're gonna take this 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do a lateral lunge. So we're gonna come out to the side. When you come up to the top, I want you to raise that weight right to shoulder height, and then you'll come to the other side and lift. So we're gonna do some legs, some chest, and some abs on this one. So going out to the side, and then lift up straight to the front. Down, lift up, down, lift up. And if you find that your single dumbbell is not heavy enough, go ahead and grab both of them. Like this, I have 5 pounds, and that's a little light for me. So if you wanted to, you could take those double weights and just push them together and give yourself a little bit more resistance. But otherwise, just hold the 1 dumbbell and rest. We're gonna go back to the floor. We're gonna do some wide push-ups. I want your arms out wide this time and push out. So no combinations here, so I want you to take your time. So hands extra wide, come down all the way to the floor and push up. And again, I like to leave my toes on the ground, but you're certainly welcome to like pull your legs up and come here. I find that sometimes just pulling your legs up makes it more difficult, believe it or not, than having that stable base of having your feet on the floor. And rest. We're gonna go planking next, and then we're gonna do some dead dogs or dead birds. No, dead bugs. Dead something or another. Dead dog does not sound good though, nor does dead bird. But I can handle a dead bug. All right, hold and plank here. This is 40 seconds. So at any time you need to, drop that knee and then come right back. Hold in tight, hold in tight. You got 20 more seconds. You're more than halfway there. Keep holding, keep holding. Got 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, face up, legs all the way up, arms all the way up. And then we're gonna stretch out the same side at the same time. So if you're doing right side and left side, that whole side needs to come all the way out and stretch out. Keep going. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds. Rest. All the way up to standing. Lateral lunge with that front raised. Grab both weights or one. I'm going to do both, and I'm just sticking them together. I'm pretending like they're holding together with glue. My arms are the glue holding it together because 5 pounds was a little light for me. I want to feel my workout too. So when you lift up to the front, just go to shoulder height and come back down. Using those front deltoids to help lift. Keep going. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, rest. Weights down to the floor. Wide push-ups are next, so arms out wide. And again, I like to leave my feet on the ground and then pushing right from my chest. Keep your abs pulled in. Hips locked so that your body's coming all the way down and then all the way up together in a nice straight line. Arms out wide. You're doing good. We're more than halfway there. You got 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go down the plank. And rest. Plank will be next, it's 40 seconds. Taking time to fill the fan. All right, going in 3, 2, 1, hold. Body's in a straight line, pull your abs in. Make sure your hips are down. Hold in tight. We are holding for an extra 10 seconds because we're going 40 seconds total. And you're already halfway there. Keep going, less than 10. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Face up, arms all the way up, legs up. And remember, we're stretching out the same side at the same time. That's why I like to go slow on these, because if I started going quickly, I would look like this. And that's not what I want. I want to stretch out the same side at the same time. So take your time. Almost there. Rock it up. We're going all the way back up to standing. Lateral lunge, front raise. Last time through. I'm gluing my weights together. Lift up to shoulder height. And you'll know if you're shoulder height because it should be right under your chin. And if you're going in front of your face, you're going too high. So keep it right underneath your nose. Almost there. Going 10 more seconds. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide push-ups. Hands out wide. Going 40 seconds. Whole body comes down to the ground. And then push up and away. Keep pushing. We have about 15 seconds. You're almost there. You got it. Keep going. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Plank is next. Holding 40 seconds. We got this. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Straight line here, abs in, hips down. Keep it all tight. You're doing good. You're more than halfway there. 15 seconds. Less than 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, one more in this set, and then we get our little water break. And then we're gonna work on, believe it or not, more chest and triceps, but no more push-ups, I promise. Push-ups are done. Remember, we're going out leg and arm at the same time. Stretching all the way out, abs in. And rest. Work yourself up. Get your water. Wipe off your sweat. Your next set, we're staying down on the floor the whole time, but we're gonna work chest and triceps. We're gonna do some chest flies. We're gonna do some skull crushers. We're gonna do some sit-ups, some leg lowers. So it's all on the floor, face up. We're gonna start with a chest fly and a skull crusher first. We're gonna add a little crunch in there. So what we're gonna do, you want your legs all the way up, arms all the way up. We're gonna go out to the side for your chest fly, come up, and then we're gonna bend at the elbow, bring it down on either side of your head, come all the way back up. And we're gonna do a little crunch here, come back down, chest fly, up, skull crusher, crunch. You got all that? Going in 2, 1, so go slow to start. So chest fly, come up. We got our skull crusher. We got a little crunch. Chest fly, skull crusher, and then crunch up. Chest fly, skull, crunch. We got 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So chest fly, and then here we're working tricep, and then crunch. And then chest, triceps, crunch. Alrighty, this time we're gonna keep the skull crushers, but we're gonna go all the way up to the top. So weights up here. So when you come down for your skull crusher, here we're gonna take and lift that to a full setup, and then slowly come back down. You got your skull crusher here. Lift, arms stay up and down. Skull crusher, lift, down, skull crusher. Push all the way up, slow on the down, back for your skull crusher. Lift up, down, and here. Skull crusher, lift all the way up. Now, set one weight down. We're gonna do a dumbbell full set up. So we're just gonna take this weight. No more triceps here, but we're just gonna take the weight, start from your chest. Now I'm gonna take and push it forward out in front, and then come back down. So pushing out, and then in. And then so you can sort of use this dumbbell to kind of like help lead your way here. So your dumbbell's helping to lift you up to the top. And then just control it on the way down. Maybe you're using a little momentum to get up to the top, but then as you lower, pull your abs in and go slow. Rest. Set your weight to the side. We're gonna come all the way down. Get my microphone on here right. Legs up to the top, hands down by your glutes or palms facing down. Legs straight, keeping your back flat. We're gonna lower down. When you get to that point where you feel your back start to lift, bring your knees in, come up to the top. So lower down, and up. Lower down, and up. Got 10 more seconds. 2, 1, rest. All righty, grab your weight. We're going legs all the way up. Chest fly, skull crusher, and crunch. Weights all the way up. Go out to the outside, come back in, tricep, and then crunch. Chest fly, tricep, crunch. Chest fly, tricep, and crunch. Fly, tricep, crunch, fly, tricep, crunch. I don't know if it helps for me to keep repeating that. Probably just repeating it for myself so I don't get confused. One more. And then rest. Legs down. We're gonna do that skull crusher and then come all the way up. Reaching your weights to the top. So arms up. We're going tricep, all the way up, and then down. All the way up, and then down. On our last set, I'm gonna add a little extra to this. I want you to get this down first, because I've given you a lot of combinations here. So I feel like I need to give the triceps a little extra love. So that one's gonna come up next in our next round. And rest. Alrighty, just one dumbbell. You can start from your chest. We're gonna come all the way up and reach out in front. So reach it out and then slow on the down. You're doing good. Control it on the way down. Use a little momentum to get up to the top. We're going 3, 2, 1, rest. Your leg lowers are next, so set your weights down. We're going legs all the way to the top, hands down. Lower those legs as low as you can go, and then pull your knees in and go back to the top. You got it. Keep those abs pulled in, and you should feel them getting tighter and tighter as you lower your legs down. Keep the small of your back pushed to the floor. Seconds and rest. All right, last round. Grab your weights. Legs are going all the way up. Got chest fly, skull crusher, and crunch. So fly, skull crusher, crunch. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's see, I forgot one. And rest. All right, we're gonna add a little extra tricep on this last one because I feel like our triceps need a little more love. All right, so starting from here, we're gonna skull crusher. I want you to come all the way up, and at the top, I want you to drop your weights down behind, come all the way back up and down. We're doing a little extra tricep move at the top. Triceps here, and then down. Triceps at the bottom. triceps at the top. Slow on the way down. And rest. Just one weight. We're reaching all the way up for that full sit-up. Last one. Use your weight to help push you forward. So reach it out and then slow on the way down. Control your abs. Pull them in. We're doing good. We got 18 seconds. Do what you can. If you need to change this to a crunch, that's okay. Try to go all the way up if you can. Just go nice and slow on the return. Even if you have to cheat on the way up. That bottom portion should be where you get really the most amount of work. All right, leg lowers, hands down, palms down. You can have them slightly underneath if you like. Just lower down as low as you can go, keeping your back flat to the floor. Bring your knees in and start from the top. Doing good, doing good. Less than 10. This is the last one. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, just let your hands go. Take them above your body. Legs out straight, arms out above your head. Stretch all the way out through your center. Stretching all the way through, nice and long. Increase that space between your vertebrae. Stretching all the way through. And then I want you to bring your knees in and then just grab your knees and pull them to the outside of your chest. Hug them in toward you. And then grab from behind. Rock yourself all the way up to a seated position. Extend your legs out straight. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and reach out towards your toes. Legs straight here, stretching out through your hamstrings. Pulling your toes in towards you if you can reach, or flex your feet so that you're pulling through. Getting that stretch all the way through the back of your legs. Down from your hamstrings all the way to your calves. And then relax it out. Bring your hands behind, open up through your chest, sit up nice and tall. And then crossing one foot over your other leg, and we're just going to do a little twist to the side. So twisting in towards your bent leg. And then relax it out. We're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So foot over, rotate through, twisting towards your bent leg. And then rest. Go ahead and cross to the ankle. Take yourself to standing. We'll do a couple more stretches and you're all finished. So just feet a little bit wide. Take one arm across your body. Stretch out through your shoulder. And then take it to the other side. And then relax. Arms all the way up to the top. Holding hands together in the center. We're going to bend at the elbow and take it down behind. Reaching towards your middle back. Stretching out through your triceps. Try to reach down through your back here. Getting that stretch through the back of your arms. And then let it go all the way up into the hips, take it down. I want your upper body just to hang down loose. Stretch out through your lower back. Keep those knees nice and soft. Just let everybody just hang. Drop your head. Let it relax. Back should be nice and round here. Just bent over, let it relax, just hang down. Do a little tiny sway here. Drop your head down, and then we're just gonna roll up nice and slow. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale out, give yourselves a big hand. Thank you guys for joining me. Happy Wednesday, happy Workout Wednesday. I hope that you enjoyed your workout, and I hope that you were able to all hear me and everything was good. All right, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time.